Hello, what's up, children of the Most High? It's your sister in Christ, LaDeja Allen, also well known as Bombay. My prophetic word that God has been giving me to share today. You guys all know today is October 27th, 2023. I felt the need to share everything I say prophetic, but when I say prophetic, it's because God, and what I mean by God is when I spend time with myself, it's something on my spirit that it needs to be shared, or I feel that could help someone else in their life and in their journey, whether if it's healing, education, communication, long as we leveling up and it's positive. So with my sobriety and alcoholism, I had to realize in life, everything is a process. So that is my topic for today. Whether if you're on a sobriety, healing, or you're building commitments, relationships, everything in life is a process. When you walk into a relationship, that's a process to build yourself up. Spending time with your kids, growing them, building them up, it's a process. Waking up in the morning to go to school, to go to work, it's a process. We don't just get up and go. It's a process. We brush our teeth. We have a routine. It's certain things we do. In life, everything is a process. So even with healing, it's a process. When you have change in your life, change is a process. And it's not always going to feel good. Even though that change in that process is going to be an overall better result at the end of the day, doesn't also mean that it's going to feel good in that process. It doesn't mean in that process you're going to fall short or make mistakes. But please do pick up where you left off and do not stay stagnant. Do not stay stuck in that one place. Pick yourself back up from where you fell off and continue on your pace. Continue on your race. It's a marathon, okay? You passing the baton to the next level of you. You passing yourself the baton to your higher self. You feel me? That's what we doing. So we got to pick up ourselves. You feel me? No matter when we fall short. But just know not to be so hard on yourself, but to understand that everything in life is a process. I started drinking alcohol when I was 14. I am now 26. That was a process to get to that level of just casually drinking to becoming a functional alcoholic. That took years, that took time. So with this process, I've tried multiple. This isn't my first go around with quitting alcohol. This isn't my first go around. It isn't. So this time, this is what I mean by I'm standing on business. I'm ready. You know how many times I fell short? You know how many times I felt like that's just what it's going to be? This is what it is. This is who I am. If I want to have a drink after work, what's the problem? Like, honestly, I was justifying where I was at, and it wasn't healthy for me. It wasn't healthy for me. It was affecting me. My diabetes could have got triggered because of the alcoholism. Doctors say that is, generational and all this stuff. Who knows? It's your health, it's your habits, it's also how you take care of yourself. But I can't sit up here and blame myself now. I can't sit up here and be the victim. I have to pick myself back up where I fell off and left off and keep going. So just remember that, guys. Everything in life is a process, and it doesn't always feel good. When you start going to the gym and you start working out and you want this perfect body, or the body that you have in your mind, it's a process. It is not just going to happen overnight. You don't just walk into the gym and do them pumps. You feel me? And then you just boing, Popeye the seller. You feel me? You ate your spinach one time and you mighty. Nah, you got to be consistent. And it's a process. Everything in life is a process, whether if it's a relationship, whether if it's communication, your health, just how we got here is a process. Our parents had to intertwine, and over time, it was a process. Change is a process. Healing is a process. Everything in life is a process. It's a process in life. So don't be so hard on yourself during your healing journey. No matter what it is, you working on your financial gain, or your financial, what is it? Just not financial, just your finances. Whether if it's your health, your education, your love, your relationships, family, You name it. Everything in life is a process, so don't be too hard on yourself during that change and process, but stick to it. And if you fall short, pick yourself back up where you left off and keep going. Keep going. You drop that baton. Don't sit up there and ponder and how did I drop it? And where did I, it's okay to overlook the situation, but at the end of the day, we're going to pick it up and keep it pushing. We're going to keep our heads up and we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to stay mighty. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing. So just remember that, everybody, everything in life is a process and it doesn't always feel good, but continue to stay consistent. And when you fall short, pick yourself up exactly where you fell off. Pick yourself up exactly where you fell off and keep your head high and stay mighty and keep the faith and keep going. Because I'm also a motivational speaker. I like to uplift others. I am an uplifting spirit. So I'm going on this journey and I'm choosing to share this journey for not just me. I felt the need every time I hop on here. I feel the need to say what I need to say. I'm not just on here, don't get me wrong. You'll know the difference. Y'all know when it's a message and when I'm just, showing my personality. Don't because I will say this. I am a vlogger. I vlog, but I also have messages. And this was a message today, so please don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay to be tired and get that rest. It's okay to ignore people. It's okay to put your phone on do not disturb. It's okay to take time to respond to that person. It's okay to take time to meal prep and do whatever you need to do. It's okay to take that time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Listen to your body and what it needs. Because also when we come back from addiction and we're used to suppressing our feelings and stuff with, filling our self up with things that we really don't need, but it's making us feel comfortable in the moment. It's so easy. It's so easy to be so hard on yourself. But please do remember, it's a process, and that's part of the process. It isn't always going to feel good, but you're going to get better results. So that first day you hopped in that gym, I'm pretty sure your body was aching. I'm pretty sure, you was pretty sore, that next morning. But over time, you may have to put on some icy hot or something on your body, take a cold shower, or do whatever you need to do in that process. Okay? Because everything is a process. Don't give up on yourself. Please don't give up on yourself. Just understand it's a process and things take time. Okay? All right, y'all. Take care. I'm about to take this walk.